Alright, what is up guys? In this video I'm going to be doing a full walkthrough of the quest Peryite in Oblivion Remastered. This video helps you guys out. Leave a like and comment for the algorithm, but do not subscribe to me. First things first is we are going to be at the Peryite Shrine, and we have to be level 10 for this. If you're not level 10, you will not be able to start this quest. So from here, it will give us a prompt to start the quest, and what we have to do is we need to walk up to this statue here. And we are just going to talk to him, and he's going to give us some dialogue here for a moment.
So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls.
Alright, so he is going to send us to the Oblivion, and we are going to go to the Oblivion, and we are going to help him
find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you
and we are going to tell him that we are ready. So we're just going to click on it again, and then he is going to transfer us to the plane of Oblivion. And from here, we have to save all of his followers. So there are going to be a lot of enemies in this area, and we are going to do a clockwise motion around the plane of Oblivion. So we are going to start with this guy on the furthest east, and then we are going to make our way around. So we are just going to keep running east here, and we are going to run into a lot of these enemies. And I'm just going to keep running east to east across these rocks. And here we are going to find the first guy for us to save. So we can do a little bit parkour here. Don't fall in the lava. You don't want to do that. But just keep jumping across these rocks. And then here we'll find the first soul. Soul of Marin the Seal. Then what we want to do is we want to come back the way that we came. And do some more parkour. Then what we're going to do is get the northern guy. So we're just going to stand on these rocks and make our way around the plane and get the one who is most north. And of course, take out the enemies along the way if you guys want some good old XP. Good chance to get restoration XP too. You are just taking all this burn damage from these guys. And just up here, we should find the next guy. You can try to avoid these Atronax if possible. There we go. And here we found our second soul. This is the soul of Kawan. And just to show you guys where I'm at on the map, I am currently in the northern area, and then we are going to start making our way west. Okay? Just be wary of traps too. There are traps in this area that can get you. And just so I don't get got by the traps here while I'm filming, I'm just going to TGM real quick. But I recommend not doing that. It's not as fun when you play the game, but just for the sake of the video, I will. So now we're going to keep on heading through, taking out these scamps, of course. And there are going to be a lot of enemies here, so just be ready to fight. And again, we're just doing a counterclockwise motion here. pretty simple. So we're going to keep doing this counterclockwise motion and get each of these guys. So we are going to need to head around this mountain, I believe. I believe this guy is in the back of this. Yep, here's some rocks that we can do parkour on. And get over this ridge. And here we go. We found the guy. It's going to be Eartirus. Now we are going to keep on heading south. Again, taking out these enemies as we go. And I think it is best for us to get this southern guy first before we go to the one to the west. There's actually going to be some Gamora here. I don't think I'd run into any of those guys, but what do you know? There is one. Alright, now here's Ilvel, and then we will have one more to get. And he's going to be all the way over here to the east. And let's see, I forget if it's best to just jump up here. Or, nope, we will have to make our way around here, all the way around to get to this eastern end. So we're going to run all the way over here and just go all the way around to actually get to the location that we need to go. So we're going to do a little bit of parkour. Maybe I should have gotten this guy earlier. And I don't think I'm going to be able to make this jump either. Yep, that doesn't look good. So we really are going to just run all the way around to get our last guy. And just for the sake of the video, I'm going to ignore the enemies here. Just so I don't have to bother with them. And here is the last soul. And there is going to be a guy with a Dremora Catif here that you can slay, I think, and get some Dremora armor. But here we're going to find this last guy, Soul of Miri. And then what we need to do is get out of here. And all we do is we just run back to the location that we spawned in. There's going to be a ton of guys chasing you now, probably, if you're anything like me. So we're going to just keep on running, and doing a ton of parkour in here alongside these rocks. And then our way out is going to be out to the west here. And there's that portal. So we are just going to take this portal and get out of here. So I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like and comment for the algorithm, but please do not subscribe to me. I think we're done with the quest here, but let's just be sure. And yeah, we just speak to the shrine again,
Returned my followers.
and then he is going to give us a
Natural
blessing,
order is restored.
and we should be all
For
set.
this,
So I hope this helped you
thank
guys out. It's a full walkthrough of the quest Peryite and Oblivion Remastered.
Of attempting to touch
Have a great day.
Daedra